My people, what is good? Today, we're gonna go for some JDM scene style points, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but my custom license plates just came in just in time at the end of the year. You're probably not seeing this video before 2019, but you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get videos out, bro. But anyway, let's get to it. So what we're gonna do today, got the VIX Rex going, so now people have any excuse to say, oh, I didn't know that was your car, bro. I don't have the original packaging for this. I can definitely just put the link in the description below. So yeah, this is all the hardware that comes with the kit that I ordered. And the kit, all it does is it allows you to... Son of a bitch. All it does is allow you to use these pieces right here. These mount onto the car. If you got your car from a dealership or whatever, the hole should already be in there. These will go on there, and then the plate will actually mount. I'll probably just show a picture real quick because it's gonna be hard to kind of show you exactly how it's gonna be. But anyway, yeah, this allows you to basically put your license plate on. So hopefully it ends up sitting something like this. A little slight bit of tilt on it. That's what kind of look I'm going for. I could just throw it on there and just have it flat faced, but you know, what's the fun in that, bro? I've been pulled over a couple times before in other vehicles that didn't have a front plate and gotten a ticket every time. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna actually just go ahead and stop my old ways and go ahead and put the front plate on there. So anyway, I don't know if these were the JDM spec or what. So that's where they would have drilled. You can see the holes or the little marks where they're supposed to drill the holes, but I got the car brand new. I asked them not to drill that in. So the way the hardware is set up, I'm gonna have to take the bumper off and put a washer behind these holes because there's no way to hold the bolt in there. And real quick, shout out to Dom's 8th Gen. I actually put this clip up or just showed the license plate mount on Instagram Live. And he was the one that said, no, you should actually make that into a video. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I think you're right. With that said, let's go ahead and take this bumper off. It's supposed to be like a weather stripping kind of bracket thing that's supposed to sit right here. I forgot to put it back on the last time I took the bumper off. That's why that is already out. But anyway, we got to go back and take all these out. I was going to lift the car up because it's hard as hell to get under there and unscrew anything. But what I just remembered, there are no screws under there. There are only the clips. So I just took all the top clips off. Inside here, and see those two holes? There's one right there, and then there's one right there. So I could just reach down there and bolt them up. I don't need to take the whole bumper off. Anybody that's taken a bumper off of almost any car knows it's a pain in the ass to get that bumper back on. I swear it never goes back on right after the first time. And anyway, just because I'm so low and I plan to do more stuff with the front and I got to go back and rewrap the headlights because yellow and all that, you know what I'm saying? I might just go with the bumper clips. Let's get to mounting this all right, so we got license plate. So these are two little mounts that they send you. The idea is the plate will get mounted onto the top of these. Because this is curved, you'll be able to slide the plate down and it can actually give that tilt. So looking at these, the idea is we're gonna take this last nut off and we're gonna also take this washer off. We're gonna stick that bolt through there, of course, in between on the bracket as well. All you need for this install is a little socket wrench, 10mm socket, and shout out to Slow SUV. This might be the last 10mm socket known to mankind. And then also an Allen wrench is all you need as well. All right, so I set one in there just so you can see what it looks like. I haven't tightened it or anything, but as you can see, all I did was put a nut behind there with a washer in front of it. So essentially the plate can attach here. You can tilt it down a little bit, whatever. It's just whatever your plate can fit. What I'm also realizing is that this is adjustable. So if you want your plate to sit out a little further from the car, you can tighten it out here. If you want to sit closer, you can tighten it there. You can also do like a staggered kind of thing, you know, tighten one in the back, tighten the top one in the front. And then that allows for it to be tilted even more. Whatever your preference is and whatever fits the best with your car. If your bumper points out a lot, if your bumper is, you know, pushed back in at the bottom, it's whatever works. On a Miata, this probably would be perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one on as well. And we're gonna go ahead and get this plate on there. So before I put this one in, this is exactly how that one is installed right now. Just you can see while it's out. So this will go on this side right here. Very simple. All right, so both are mounted on. So this is all that should be moving right now, just to be able to adjust it. But before I tighten those up, I'm gonna go ahead and mount the plate on there and then proceed to adjust both sides to depend on, you know, where I want it mounted, how much of a tilt, how high you want it to sit. They give you the bolt and then they give you whatever that little kind of, some kind of washer. Again, we're gonna put a washer onto the back and then we're gonna put the nut over that washer. All right, let me go ahead and do this step real quick and I'm gonna check back in. So don't know how I didn't realize this, but holes, as you can see, don't line up to each side. The problem is the holes that are already drilled in there are not the US spec. So it's not gonna line up, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill new holes through the license plate. I'm not drilling into the car.
A few minutes later.
All right, so I drilled 2 holes. Most likely you will not have to do this.
Basically, just line up your license plate with the already existing bumper holes. If they match up, then you're good. If not, then follow this video exactly to the T. But just know, when you follow this video, you're either gonna have to drill holes into your license plate, or you're gonna have to drill holes into your bumper.
So now, these are both secured. Bam, bam. We're gonna go ahead and start adjusting how far we want to tilt. All right, so we've got it all mounted and finished. That other bolt wouldn't go through there. I think I might have stripped it or something. I don't know, but I couldn't, it was just faulty. But you know, you should be good with one. I had it up here initially, but I went ahead and tilted it down to the max angle. You can see on the other side what it looks like from the back. That's how it's sitting now. And I think it looks solid, to be honest. Get a little side view. So yeah, you guys can see there's like a variety of different angles you could go for. You get the tilt up. You can even probably flip these upside down and do something else crazy with it. But anyway, I just went for a subtle. I wanted to mount it on the front. Didn't want to go the tow hook route. Wanted to go ahead and do something different. And I went ahead and just picked this up. The whole setup was, granted it was in a different language, but it was like $10 off of eBay. I'll put the link in the description below, but I'm thinking about maybe putting something in between the paint and the metal just to prevent it from scratching it or any rust from occurring. See how it looks with this bumper, with this closed. All right, so with it closed, it looks pretty solid. What I may do is go back in here and spray paint these black, just so they don't stand out as much. Definitely got what I was going for, and I won't get pulled over. So like I said before, this video was just to show you, a different option if you want to mount that front license plate, but you don't want it, straight and standard like everybody else, and you want to get some style points. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the tutorial. Like I said, if you want to buy this exact piece, the link will be in the description below. And until then, man, stay tuned for the next video. All right, y'all. Peace.